Hey guys, it's Knighty, and welcome back to Beneath Deep Slate, a Below Bedrock Dev Talk series where we talk about everything that happens behind the scenes. Today, I want to talk about Sector Borealis. Not the mechanics, not the loot, not even the mini-boss. I want to talk about why it feels the way it does. When people think of a new sector in Daybreak, they would usually expect escalation, bigger threats, louder environments, or more chaos. Borealis isn't that. It's quiet, and that was intentional. What a lot of people might not realize is that Sector Borealis is not actually new. It's been hinted at Daybreak since the third beta version. Back in beta version 0.3, there was a small reference, a note, or maybe things that didn't fully make sense yet. At that time, most players probably overlooked them, but Borealis was always there. It was just distant. I knew one day we would go north. I just didn't know when. Sector Borealis was inspired heavily by the Pacific Northwest. Dense forests, endless trees, fog that rolls around without warning, roads that feel like they go somewhere important but never quite tell you where. Places like lonely woods and old growth paths were designed to feel isolating, not constantly hostile. You are not always being attacked, you are being observed. There's a difference. I wanted Borealis to feel like something happened there long before the player arrived. Pine Hollow Road feels abandoned in a way that suggests urgency, Arcadia feels like it tried to survive, and Crooked Man's Town feels like it stopped trying. None of these locations shout at you. They sit there, and that silence tells a story. Onyx fits this sector because Borealis is not about panic, it's about control. Operation Aurora is not a reckless charge into the unknown, it's a calculated step into something that has already been waiting. Onyx represents that restraint. Calm, focused, observing before acting. But there is something else about him. Onyx is the first returning character from my discontinued Minecraft roleplay series, Patient Zero. That series ended a long time ago. It was the earliest stories I ever tried to tell in this format. It was messy, it was ambitious, it meant a lot to me. Bringing Onyx back was not random. He carries history with him, not just in lore, but in my own creative journey. In Patient Zero, he stood as an anchor for the characters. In Daybreak, he's an anchor for something larger. He feels familiar, but different. Sharper, more deliberate, and that is intentional. Even the Crooked Man follows that same philosophy. He is not meant to feel like a spectacle. He is meant to feel like a presence. The town does not feel dangerous because of chaos. It feels dangerous because something is wrong, and you cannot fully explain why. That discomfort matters. When designing Borealis, I kept asking myself one question. If the world ended here, would it echo? That's why the forests are dense, that's why the roads stretch longer than necessary, and that is why some areas are intentionally empty. It's not unfinished, it's space. And I will say something I've never said before. Borealis is not just a new sector, it's a doorway. There are themes here that connect to ideas I've been writing about for years, long before Daybreak existed, long before even Patient Zero. Different names, same universe, same questions. Some of those ideas are slowly finding their way back. You might not recognize them immediately. They may appear as symbols, characters, or places that feel slightly larger than the map itself. That is not accidental. Daybreak has always been its own story. Borealis is where that story starts brushing against something bigger. Operation Aurora is about uncovering what was buried beneath the silence. Borealis is the first step into that. It's been waiting since version 0.3, and I did not want that step to be loud. I wanted it to feel like you are trespassing somewhere you were never meant to find. That's all for today's Beneath Deep Slate. Some stories take years to surface, Sector Borealis is one of them, and stay safe out there. The forests are listening.